Think of the size of a tiny seed in the dirt. At first, it seems insignificant, too small to promise anything remarkable. But with water, sunlight, and time, it transforms, growing into something extraordinary. Similarly, our path toward success is very identical. It starts small, often invisible steps, and is molded through every trial we encounter. We are not just defined by what happens to us, we create ourselves with every fiber of effort. How often do we look at our current selves and think, is this enough? Or even more importantly, who do I want to become tomorrow? These questions matter because they guide our focus on the process rather than just the destination. And in the beginning, when I was introduced to the world of IT, I truly felt out of my league. I can recall the feeling of being in my first class, learning to program as I stared at the computer screen with no idea what was happening, while everyone else seemed to complete each exercise with ease. That small voice inside my head said, maybe you're not suited for this. This may not be your skill set. Unfortunately, many people are held back by the myth of talent. This myth leads them to avoid challenges and quit when things get tough. Why does this happen? It's partly because we admire genius in academics, sports, the arts, and business. We tend to focus on their achievements only after recognizing the years of hard work it took to get there. We are told from childhood that certain people are just born with talent and success is a privilege of the natural able. How many of us have avoided pursuing something because we thought, I'm just not good enough to do this? This is a serious limiting belief. Being told over and over again that it is the naturals who are successful makes it seem we shouldn't even bother unless we are good at something from day one. Research indicates that roughly 70% of individuals credit success due to talent. That belief cultivates a so called fixed mindset, which, according to longtime Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck, is the notion that our abilities are largely predetermined. Yet, life often shows us that growth and creativity can emerge unexpectedly. For instance, it is amusing that many people have some of the best creative thoughts when they're taking a shower, a time when they're alone, cut off from all distractions, and are free to imagine. This proves that aha moments do not call for the need for talented people or any endorsement from outside, but inward drive seeking comprehension or appreciation. And that reminds me of the second part of the speech, which trees we are. Let's investigate the idea of success as a tree picture. There is a trunk with a label that holds the goal, learning a specific skill. On the trunk are roots portraying your weaknesses or things you fear. On the branches develop those skills that have arisen from that weaknesses. Every week, new roots for the challenges encounter and branches for the skills acquired are added. This implies that every challenge is like a root that anchors your growth, enabling you to grow taller and reach further. Like a tree, the positive and negative situations we work towards overcoming form an axis of who we are becoming. Research from Stanford University showed that students who developed a growth mindset could achieve more in their studies, and were less likely to give up in the face of challenges. The three analogy pattern best captures this. People are given time to develop and possesses the right conditions. It becomes clear that if we emphasize effort, then we will see every challenge and every setback as a building block instead. Having both towering trees and strong vines assures that both achievement and disappointment are necessary for growth. Embracing a growth mindset encourages harnessing one's potential more than other qualities such as effort and determination. So, how do we start embracing a growth mindset? To begin with, here are three simple yet golden principles. The first, challenging the odds by looking at a challenge as a chance. Think when you are learning a new programming languages, for example, and you have incorrect code that won't run, don't give up. Instead, try to learn debugging as an instrument that would strengthen your skill set over time. The second point, moving from perfection to progress. Just like a marathon runner keeping track of distances covered in a week, if that is not the desired speed of space, so be it, the whole effort speaks. Be happy over every point won, such as running an additional kilometer from the week before. Stop obsessing over elusive crossing lines. And the last point, curious. Imagine your child spending endless time asking, why? It would help if you had that mindset when doing things. Let me leave you with this thought. Talent may set the stage, but effort writes the story. My journey from struggling in IT classroom to creating impactful projects proves that consistent hard work pays off. I took it in steps, kept correcting my mistakes, and learned to work one day at a time. Now I'm alumnus of the Ukraine Leadership and Technology Academy and have worked with amazing mentors from MIT University. With my team, I created an AI-based Ukrainian risk generator. And I'm international student studying information technology at university in Czech Republic. And I bring this success along with my effort to expand myself daily. Ultimately, no such thing as preordained gifts or talents shape who we are. There are only decision and the dedication to do the work, however long it may take until the end, even if it means a struggle. Researching a goal quite often does not come easy and it is not picture perfect. Instead, it is strewn with challenges, failure, and self doubt. Talent might set the stage, but effort is what writes the story. And the best part, you get to decide how the story ends.